We live in a world where everyone is suspicious, guarded, walled off. And it's not because people are cold or heartless, it's because they're tired. Tired of being judged, tired of being misunderstood, tired of giving energy to people who don't feel safe. So, let me be direct with you. If you want to create real trust, real connection, and real respect in this world, there's one thing you need to master: your body language, because people don't respond to your words. They respond to your energy, to your presence, to how you make them feel without saying a word. And the truth is, there are certain body language cues that subconsciously tell people, you're safe here. These cues create calm, comfort, openness. They draw people in without force, without manipulation. This isn't about being fake. It's about being more aligned, more in tune. So today, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful body language cues that make people feel safe around you and how they connect to your emotional independence and inner power. 1. Soft eye contact, not staring, but presence. There's a kind of eye contact that feels like a threat, and there's a kind that feels like home. We've all felt it when someone stares at you too long with intensity. It doesn't feel strong. It feels invasive, like they're trying to win something now. Contrast that with someone who looks at you with warmth. They're not darting their eyes all over the place. They're not staring through you either. They're with you, just present. Soft eye contact is a mirror of inner security. When you're emotionally independent, when you don't need to impress or dominate, you give people space with your eyes. You're fully there, but you're not pushing. You're inviting. Try this. Next time you're in a conversation, look someone in the eyes, then let your gaze naturally soften. Don't force it. Just relax your forehead. Breathe. Let the eye contact flow like water, not fire. It'll change the entire energy in the room. 2. Open palms and unguarded hands. Your hands say everything before your mouth ever opens. Fidgeting, hiding them, crossing your arms, clenched fists. All of it screams discomfort even if you say all the right things. But when your hands are visible, open, relaxed, people feel at ease. It's primal. Since the beginning of time, open palms meant I'm not a threat. It meant I come in peace. That ancient code still lives in us. When your hands are calm, expressive, and open, not flailing or overdoing, it shows you're not hiding anything. You're in control. You're emotionally clear. You don't need to perform. You don't need to defend. And when you move like that, people trust you. They feel your groundedness. So when you're speaking, especially in vulnerable moments, let your hands rest open or gently gesture from your heart space. You'll be amazed at how much safer people feel around you. 3. Slow, controlled movements, not rushing. Fast movement screams anxiety. When someone moves rapidly, fidgets, shifts weight constantly, taps their foot, it creates an invisible tension, like something's about to go wrong. But slow, intentional movement communicates power, presence, safety. Think about the people you feel safest around. They're never in a rush to speak or react. Their bodies flow with calm rhythm. Their stillness is a signal. Nothing here is dangerous. We're okay. You see, when you're emotionally independent, when you're not reacting from fear, you don't need to rush anything. Your movements show that. So if you want to make people feel safe, move slower, breathe deeper, pause before speaking. Shift your body with control. That unspoken calmness becomes contagious and people will feel it. They won't know why they trust you, but they just will. 4. Head tilting, the subtle signal of empathy. It's a tiny cue, but it's one of the most powerful. When someone tilts their head slightly to the side while listening, it shows they're really listening. It's a subconscious signal of curiosity, softness, empathy. Think about a dog when it's confused or trying to understand you, it tilts its head. Same with humans. It's a sign of open-heartedness, not dominance. When you hold your head too stiff to upright, it can come across as closed off, even arrogant. But when you gently tilt your head while listening, you're saying, I hear you, I'm here. I'm not judging. This simple act disarms people. It pulls their guard down, especially in conflict or emotional conversations. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Remember, emotional independence means you don't need to win every interaction. You're not on defense, you're just there to connect, not control. Your head tilt is a small but powerful reminder of that. 5. Mirroring. With intention, not manipulation, mirroring is one of the most primal human tools for connection, but it has to be done from truth, not tactics. When you subtly mirror someone's body language matching their posture, pace, or tone, you build rapport, but it has to be organic. If you force it or mimic too much, it feels creepy. It breaks trust. Emotional independence gives you the clarity to feel the room and naturally align with the other person's energy. Not because you're trying to win them over, but because you're fully present with them. You're not putting on a performance, you're being real. You're picking up subtle emotional signals and adapting without losing yourself. The key is intention. Mirror not to manipulate, but to connect. Match the energy of someone who's nervous by calming your own. If they're quiet, you don't overpower. If they're expressive, you lean in just enough to meet them. This balance makes people feel understood, safe. Not because you said the right thing, but because your energy made space for theirs. Let's bring it home. People remember how you made them feel more than what you said. They remember your energy, your body, your silence, your presence. And when you show up with soft eyes, open hands, calm movements, gentle empathy, and intentional mirroring, you're not just making people feel safe. You're telling them, I'm not here to take anything from you. I'm here because I'm whole. That's emotional independence. That's real strength, the kind that doesn't shout. It just is. So next time you walk into a room, remember, your body is already talking. Make sure it says something worth trusting, because when people feel safe around you, they open up. They lean in, and you don't have to fight for connection. You just are the connection, and that is your real power.